Put your hands together for Shannon Levine. Keep it going for Daniela. A fun crowd here tonight, Boca. I like that. I feel like you guys, when you saw me walk up here, you were like, what is the Gap advertisement doing on stage? Like, yeah, I am a Taylor Swift fan. You already knew that. You can tell by looking at me. Yeah, Swiftie for sure, yeah. Like, I came up here with dolphin trainer energy. You say microplastic 3 times? Marine biologist comes, okay? I am a marine biologist, guys. I actually used to work at a sea turtle hospital. Sea turtle hospital, yeah. I feel like sea turtle hospitals are kind of weird, though. You know? Like, it's kind of weird that people come from all over on vacation to visit a place to look at injured sea turtles.
When you put it like that, it sounds messed up.
Right? Like, it's like no one ever goes and visits the human hospital. You're not like strolling into the emergency room like, what weird things have they swallowed recently? You know? And no one, you know, everyone always comes in there like, oh, where are the babies? Where are the hatchlings? But no one ever visits the NICU. You know what I'm saying? Yes, cool. Are we hearing? Are you guys hearing me on this? Cool. Oh, guys, I'm not sure if you heard the news recently, but they're actually changing the name of the festival Burning Man this year. Yeah. To Burning Bay. It's true, guys. I heard it on Fox News.
Great source.
They found it on Hunter Biden's laptop. Of course.
Next to the cocaine.
Next to the cocaine, exactly. This guy from Miami.
Broward.
I feel like people have smarted lines off your head or something.
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You do get
I just don't know which head I'm talking about now. Oh, guys, I went to a friend's house recently, and she's a delivery nurse. So she was telling me about this time that this lady was giving birth and how she got covered in her amniotic fluid. And I was like, damn. Sounds like the real baby shower. That's what I'm saying. You guys are liking the puns. Cool.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thank you. And Audible, that was a good one. I got the drums here. This is a fucking fun crowd, Boca. What the hell? Who said Boca's boring? Not these folks. I love it. Yeah, guys, actually, my friend, I just got some sad news recently. My friend, Rick, really funny guy, cool, like curly ginger hair, full of life, just got diagnosed with cancer. Yeah. So now we're affectionately calling him Tumor Rick.
Damn.
Oh, what? He's a ginger. It works. Too bad he wasn't taking the supplement, though, okay? Here in Boca, we know you take turmeric, that helps. Or so we think. Who knows? Oh, yeah, I'm actually recently married. Clap it up for me. Yeah. Trapped him. Ah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she has too. She's showing her rock. She's like, get trapped him. She's holding on to me. I like that.
Is he from Broward?
Is he from Broward? No, we're from Buffalo, New York. Oh, we're clapping for that? I was a little worried because I was like, Dolphins fans. I don't want to
Skin colors.
Listen, don't worry, I'm not really that much of a Bills fan, but I am a recovering alcoholic, so I'm for Buffalo. No, that's what all people in Buffalo, like in Buffalo, I swear to God, they put vodka in the water system. That's why all the Buffalo fans are psychotic. All right, moving on from Buffalo. Oh, guys, yeah, like my husband, he's so obsessed with me. His Instagram's just a whole bunch of photos of me and food. So I'm like, you should just change the name to Things I Eat. The government likes that. Whoa! I like that. Yeah, guys, my husband, I don't know if you have heard this before, but they say that things you hear in your sleep will affect you during the day. It'll affect your thoughts during the day. So I decided to try this experiment out on my husband. I was like, there's some things I want, and I'm going to try this out. And when he falls asleep, I'm going to whisper in his ear what I want. Right? So the first night I kind of took it easy. He falls asleep, and I whisper in his ear, and I'm like, let's go on vacation. Let's go on vacation. Next day, we book a trip to Costa Rica.
Oh, okay.
Check, yes, right? Night 2.
Pura vida.
Yeah, Pura Vida, yeah. Sea turtles, yeah. No, you know, like I'm 30 now, and now my priorities have changed, right? Like, I want a new kitchen. Right? And coarse countertops, they ain't cheap, okay? So the next night when he falls asleep, I whisper in his ear, and I'm like, kitchen remodel. Next day, we book the contractor. Right? This experiment is working out for me. So night 3, I put all my eggs in one basket. Right? He falls asleep, and I whisper in his ear, and I'm like, you hate blowjobs.
That didn't work.
No, joke's on me.
Boca.
Because the next day, he asked me to do anal. In my new kitchen! There's stains on the quartz now.
Clean the shit.
Cool. Yeah, guys, anybody here have any weird kinks? I feel like you guys seem like a fun couple.
What's the family over there, man?
Yeah, let's dig into the family details. Is it dad or mom here tonight? Mom? Who's here tonight? Both dads?
Yeah.
You have 2 dads, Danielle? What happened here? I didn't know your dad was literally a fuck boys. Is this dad here? Ball Dave, are you the dad? S2 Padre? You're not dad?
He's dad number 1.
He's dad number 1? That's biological father? Or so we think. I like that, okay. Fuckboy dad, what are you into? I feel like you've got to be a wild man. Plug your ears, Daniela, plug your ears. Earmuffs.
I don't know, I'm into anything.
Anything. Whoa.
Right there.
I like that. How about the government?
I'm into golf.
What, golf?
That gotta be a code word.
Is he hitting her with fucking golf? Is he hitting her? He's like, pop one of those balls in my bum real quick. That's the 9th green for ya. Yeah, guys, I developed this really weird new kink recently. I've been calling it the reverse peeping Tom. It's when I stand in the front window and masturbate at the people walking by. photos.
I could get into that.
How do you get into that? How do you get into that, sir? Trauma. What? No, you know, not all of my life is bad. Not all of my life is bad, but you know, I'm like any person. I'm flawed, right? And I was recently thinking about how like I'm pretty insecure about the amount of nipple hair I have. Like, I was getting out of the shower recently, and my husband, he just goes straight eyes to nips. And I'm like, what are you looking at? My eyes are up here. And he's like, I don't know if you ever realized this, but your nipple hairs kind of look like eyelashes. Like, what? Like, you ever hook up with a chick, fully shaved plus a couple stragglers up here? You know? Like, my nipples look like Tommy Pickles from the Rugrats. It's bad. I just don't know how, like, we're getting rid of nipple hair. Any ladies willing to share their removal process? Scissors. She cut some. Oh, shit. You don't have that problem? She's blonde. Yeah, you know, I decided that I'm gonna get to the root of the problem.
Yeah, keep it. They're sexy.
They're sexy? Dad number 2 likes nipple hairs. He's like, let me get a little floss in these teeth. No, you know, I decided I'm gonna pluck them. I'm gonna pluck them. Yeah. And I don't know if you guys have heard this before, but fake eyelashes, right? Fake eyelashes, they actually use real human hair for them. They use real human hair to make fake eyelashes. So I actually just got this really cool new job. I'm plucking my nipple hairs, and they are now on all of the eyelashes of Miami. It's like, maybe she's born with it, maybe it's Maybelline, maybe it's my nipple hairs. It's my nipple hairs, yeah. Yeah, you know, I was being kind of a bitch recently. Me and my husband, we were hanging out on the couch. And so he's just scrolling on his phone. And he looks over at me, and he's like, babe, have you ever heard of premenstrual syndrome? And I'm like, what? PMS? Are you calling me a bitch right now? So I take his phone, I'm like, what were you Googling? And I look, and it's like, why wife mad at me? She angry but want the dick? Am I gay if I get hard when I poop? What the hell is this? I'm not gonna end my marriage over a couple of poop owners, though. You know, we just decided to try some new things. The government was like, yeah, I'm about that age where we have to do that. Cheers to the government! Cheers to the government! Whoa! That was great. Wow, you guys are a lot of fun here tonight. I like this. I like this crowd. Actually, I thought it was funny earlier when Daniela was talking about the bald babes. This lady's rubbing her man's hair. She's like, I hope he never loses it. I see her like touching his hair, being like, he still has it. Hopefully he always does. And then she's like, but you know, you could go to Turkey. And then she like put her arm around him and was like, I see a bright future of traveling for us. Oh, this guy, he was like, no, she loves it.
No, I love it.
You love the bald head.
Yeah, I do.
I love it.
Easy maintenance.
Easy maintenance. This guy who has a sideburn headband, what is that? I don't even know what you call that hairdo. What do you call it when you're still holding on to a little bit of it?
Oh.
Oh. Guys, I'm gonna get deep with you here for a moment, Boca. I kind of feel like uncircumcised dicks are kind of weird. All right. Now hear me out. Hear me out. I got married young, so I didn't get to experience a whole bunch. You know? Got me thinking, ladies. What do you prefer? Cut or uncut?
Either way is fine.
That was a sealed file in the government. No leaks. How about over here? What do you like? Do you have any preference? She sips her glass. She's like, not what he has on. Oh, I feel like your dick probably looks a lot like your head, but a couple more hairs on this one. No, my friend, he was bragging about being uncircumcised recently. He's like, oh yeah, but there's more sensitivity though. And I'm like, that just sounds like you come quick, dude. You know? But he said the worst thing about being uncircumcised is that his mom never taught him how to properly take care of it. So the skin fused. And the first time he masturbated, it ripped.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh shit, you broke your hymen too? Well, should have got the old muzzle chop. If you ask me, yeah, you need to cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it. It's not clean unless you cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it. It's not gonna get soaked unless you cut it.